I thought you said Harriet.
Hey, we're Yearling, and we're here with Outsourced Music Press.
Okay, can you tell us your names and what you do in the band?
I'm Ryan, I play guitar.
Harriet Hippelman, I sing and play guitar. Actually, it's Sid.
Joey, I play the drum set.
And I'm Brian, and I play bass.
How long have you guys been together as a band?
When did we start dating? It's been forever, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I started the band a while ago, and it's kind of gone through some different members, but it's been this band since March of this year, of 2009. But Ryan's been in the band since last year, and we've just gone through some member changes and stuff. But I guess Yearling has been a band for about 3.5 years.
So who's the newest member?
These two are the newest members. Both of them. They both came at the same time, pretty much.
We were like,
They were like a set?
Hey.
Huh?
They were like a set?
Yeah,
Got 'em
they
as a
came
pair?
a package.
Yeah, package deal.
Okay, how did you come up with the name Yearling?
It was a lyric from this band that the old drummer used to listen to a lot, called Jump Little Children. There's a lyric that says, "In the eyes of love, I'm just a yearling," and I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool, so we made that our band name.
So what's your favorite song to play live?
I'd probably say Heartbeat or the cover.
Why? Because
We've been playing this cover song, Katy Perry, Hot and Cold, and we just started doing it for this tour, and it's always fun to play something new. And so it's like, the more times you play something, like, you kind of get better at it, but you also get more used to it, so it's not like exciting anymore. I mean, it's still fun to play, but it's not like new and exciting, you know. So that cover song we've been playing is pretty new, so I guess for me that one's probably the most fun to play. Plus, like, people, when they don't know our band and they hear us play that song, like, they seem to get happy, you know what I mean? And that's a cool feeling. So
I like the
Ghost.
I like playing Ghost a lot too.
I don't know the song names really well, but I didn't know him in my old band either, so we just did play.
So, like, in a year from now, what do you guys hope to accomplish as a band?
Well, we put out a new record in August, so we're just going to be touring a lot on it, you know, and hopefully next year we'll just be doing the same thing, but be doing, like, getting to play for more kids and getting to play bigger shows, and, you know.
Yeah, Joey was telling me he really wants to play with Jonas Brothers, so if you're out there.
So who writes the song lyrics for your band?
I do.
What's your inspiration behind them?
Like, sometimes, like, for the old record, I would just, most of the time, I would just think of some idea, and then I'd just, like, expand on it and write a song, and it wouldn't necessarily be something that was, like, he's rubbing my arm, something that was really, really necessarily close to me. But for this new record, like, a lot of stuff has been, like, something will happen to me or somebody close to me, and I'll write a song about it, but it won't be necessarily, like, I'll change the details of it. You know, like, when something happens, you get, like, some basic emotion from it. So I'll, like, recreate another scenario with that same emotion in it, and that's kind of, so it's personal to me, but it's more universal in the sense that I think it just deals with the emotions rather than the specific situations, which I feel like everybody can kind of latch onto. Yeah.
So what can we expect to hear from your new album? How is it different from your old stuff?
I don't know, ask one of these guys.
I think it's got, like, well, the new record's the new record, but the old record was good in my opinion, but it just kind of was a lot more chilled out. But this record's got way more edge to it, so a little more upbeat and rock.
I think this record's way more pop.
Yeah, it's way more pop.
And it's a lot, like, it's simpler, but it's more...
It moves a lot faster than the old record.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any fetishes or pet peeves?
Whoa.
Brian's got this thing where he'll just, like, sing songs, like, real stupid. and he just does it all day, every day. And yesterday,
I think
when
it's
we were,
hilarious.
Yesterday when we were stuck in traffic, I kind of wanted to wring his neck.
Ryan's got this thing where he worries about everything, and then he worries about himself worrying. So
I just worry.
it's just
Yeah, he is a worrier.
What's your favorite and least favorite thing about being on tour?
I hate driving for like no reason. It sucks like sleep schedules get way off because I can't sleep like I don't know, I'm really weird about it. I can't sleep in the van a lot. So
Yeah.
yesterday I drove like 12 hours and just stayed up and slept like 30 minutes, but I slept till like 3 o'clock today, so it's weird.
My least favorite thing is sitting in traffic, and my favorite thing is eating everybody's food that we stay with.
What do you miss most about being home when you're out on tour? Or you don't miss it?
I miss my girlfriend.
Oh.
Well, I mean, like, you miss everything that, like, you rely on, you know? Like, as a human being, like, you sort of count on certain things. Not necessarily, like, to live and survive, but, like, emotionally, you count on certain things, like waking up in the same bed and kind of having the same routine. We hang out a lot. Like, when we're at home, we pretty much just hang out every night. Like, we'll go out with other friends, but we're usually always together when we go out and do stuff and hang out. So it's not really a whole lot different.
For me, it's like a chance to get away from all the stress back home, like, because I have to work a lot and pay a bunch of bills while I'm back home, and being on tour is like an excuse for me to not have to think about that junk or worry about it. So I love being
It's like a vacation.
Yeah, that's how I see it. It's a vacation.
Yeah.
Different adventure every
Yeah.
day.
Do you think style or looks affect how successful a band is?
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can't really feel bad about it because there's like so many bands playing music that like literally like you have to be. It's not enough to just be like good musicians anymore because there's a ton of good bands out there. Like if like I feel like you have to try to do like everything you can to make your band be like better
Yeah, be
than
on
other bands. And so like you have to sound good and you have to like present yourself well and you have to I mean, I'm not saying like everyone's got to be like good looking dudes, but like you got to look like you care at all, like you care about, you know, you're about to get up on stage in front of these kids, you don't want them to feel like you don't even care about what they think about you. You know, like that you want them to see that you do care and you're going to put forth effort to like not make them have to sit up there and watch these like dirty, gross dudes like 'cause nobody wants to see that, you know. And,
like, how big do you think the Jonas Brothers would be if they were all like busted dudes and didn't dress well and stuff?
Is there anything else you would like to say to your fans? This is the last question.
You are fans.
Come see us on tour. Pick up the new record when it comes out August 18th, and come hang out with us when we come close to you.
Bring us treats.
And if you have friends, tell them about our band. If you don't, make friends and then tell them about our band.
And even if you can't come to a show or hang out, just like send us a message or a comment or something on MySpace, because we always like to hear from people. We like to hear what our music means to people and like to get to know people better. So.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
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 See ya.